Let's analyze the prophecy of the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in the Buddhist scriptures. If you read the Buddhist scriptures, that is Chakkawati Sinnat Suttana, D11176, it gives the prophecy of a Maitri. And this prophecy is repeated in most of the sacred scriptures of the Buddhists. It says that there will be coming a Buddha by the name of Maitri, who will be a holy one, a supreme one, the enlightened one, endowed with knowledge, will have wisdom, will be auspicious, will have knowledge of the universe, will receive eternal law, supreme knowledge. He will preach a religion which will be glorious at the beginning, at the climax, and at the goal. He will preach the religion of truth, same as the Buddha. But this Maitri will have thousands of followers, while Buddha has only hundreds. This prophecy is further repeated in the sacred books of the East, that this Buddha who will come by the name of Maitri, he will have thousands of followers, while the present Buddha has only hundreds. It's also repeated in the Gospel of Buddha by Caris, page number 217 and 218. Now, if you analyze the word Maitri, it means a beneficent one, a merciful one, a person who's kind, who's loving, who's merciful. And one Arabic equivalent word for Maitri is Rahmat. And our beloved Prophet, the Holy Quran mentions in Surah Al-Anbiya, chapter 21, verse number 107, وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ, that we have sent thee not but as a mercy to the whole of humankind. And every chapter of the Holy Quran, except for Surah Tawbah, chapter number 9, begins with a beautiful formula, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. And the word mercy is mentioned in the Holy Quran no less than 409 times. So this Maitri, which the prophecy speaks about, refers to no one but our beloved Prophet, Muhammad, peace be upon him. Further, if you read in the Buddhist scriptures, in Mahaparinibbana, chapter number 2, verse number 32, which is also mentioned in the sacred books of the East, volume number 11, page number 36, it says that the Buddha will not differentiate his teachings between exoteric and esoteric. The Buddha should speak the truth and should not have, his knowledge should not be like a closed fist of the teacher. That means whatever he teaches should not be something which is partly open and partly closed. And we know our beloved Prophet spoke about the Holy Quran in public. And even today, the Holy Quran is recited in public. And he said that none of the Muslims should hide the teaching of the Holy Quran from the other human beings. If you further read in Mahaparinibbana Suttana, chapter number 5, verse number 36, in the sacred books of the East, volume number 11, page number 97, it says that as the Buddha had a servitor by the name of Ananda, so will the Buddha Maitri to come will also have a servitor. And the servitor of the beloved Prophet was Anas, may Allah be pleased with him, who was given by his parents, his mother and father, to the Holy Prophet at the age of 8. And the Prophet called him as his beloved son, or the beloved little one. And Anas, may Allah be pleased with him, he stayed by the Prophet at the times of war and peace, even in good times as well as bad times, till the end of his life. And even during the battle of Uhud, even at the age of 11, he stood by the Prophet and protected the Prophet when he was surrounded by the enemies. Even in battle of Hunain, when the archers fired at the Prophet, he was there to protect the Prophet. You can very well compare him to Ananda, who even when the mad elephant rushed at Buddha, Ananda stood by Buddha. Further, if you read the Gospel of Buddha by Caris, page number 214, it gives 6 criteria for the Maitri. And all these 6 criteria fit perfectly to our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. It says that he will receive enlightenment at night. When he receives enlightenment, he will be lit up. He will die a natural death. He will die at night time. And we know Hazrat Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, said that when the Prophet was dying, there was no oil in the lamp, and she borrowed oil from the neighbor, indicating that the Prophet died during night time. Point number 5 says that when the Maitri will die, he will again be lit up. He'll become bright. And last is, once he dies in the physical form, he will never appear in the physical form in this world, which refers to no one but our beloved Prophet. There are several prophecies. If you further read in the Dhamma Padda, Sacred Books of the East, volume 10, page number 67, it says that the Tathagatas, that means the Buddhas, they are only preachers. And the Holy Quran says in Surah Ghashiyah, chapter 88, verse number 21, it says, فَذَكِّرْ إِنَّمَا أَنْتَ مُذَكِّرْ. For your job is to deliver the message. The job of the messenger was only to deliver the message. His job was not to convert the people. Same Dhamma Padda, Sacred Books of the East, volume number 10, page number 67, says that the criteria for attaining salvation is righteousness, which is similar to as mentioned in the Holy Quran in Surah Al-Asr, chapter number 103, verse number 1 to 3, which says, وَالْأَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. That by the token of time, man is verily in a state of loss, except those who have faith, those who have righteous deed, those who exhort people to truth, that is to dawah, and those who exhort people to patience and perseverance. These are the minimum 4 criteria for a person to enter Jannah according to the Holy Quran, and one of them is righteousness. Let's